Hello, everybody. My name is Connor Lynch with Westwood Media Center. We're continuing our trend of interviewing department heads and interviews, and I am happy to bring back Lina Arena-DeRosa, the Director of the Council on Aging, to go over a little bit about what the summer is going to look like for the Council on Aging. So, Lina, as always, thank you for giving us the time and coming on and talking with us.
And I want to take a minute and thank you, Connor. We could not have done half of the program we're doing on cable without, on Westwood Media, without your continual support. So thank you again. I really mean this. You've just been so easy to work with. So thank you for having me and thank you for helping us.
We're always happy to help, and it's also nice to bring you on board because you always shower us with praise. So that's always a benefit for.
It's sincere.
So the first question, I did want to dive right in because last week residents were given a newsletter, and in that newsletter were kind of a lot of outlines about, again, what's been going on with the summer and what the immediate future kind of holds for the COA. So I wonder if you can go a little bit over what was good, what was bad, what was optimistic, just a brief rundown about what that was all about.
Yep. Our newsletter went out last week. If you didn't get it, please give us a call and we'll send you one. And the way I wrote it was the good, the bad, and the optimistic. For the good, again, Westwood Media has been such a great partner to us. We've been able to do exercise, yoga, line dancing, music programs, and coming soon, we're going to do backyard birds because you are helping me put that on with the Audubon Society. We also hope to do even more programming as the summer continues. So if you need a copy of what the day looks like for Monday through Friday from 9 to 12, let us know, give us a buzz. We'll put a copy of what we're doing with Westwood Media to you. We're also really blessed because we've been doing a lot of Zoom. We're doing, right now we have Tai Chi, current events, we've got cooking classes, but over the summer we're going to be adding meditation, we're going to be adding Pilates, and we have some other special programming that we hope to do with Zoom. So if you're interested in any of our Zoom classes, you need to get in touch with us so we have your email address. It's really important that we have your cell phone number and your email so we can do email blasts, and we can also do robocalls, so that way you know what's happening here on a monthly basis. Unfortunately, we are closed to the public for the summer. That is for safety reasons. It's not because any of us are happy about this. We are very sad. Today, while I'm filming this, I'm supposed to actually be on a whale watch with a busload of seniors, if you can believe it. And instead, we're here. The staff is rotating. We're here every day from 8 to 2, so you can call us and someone will answer. If no one answers, leave a message. We'll get back to you. We just can't let the public in yet. For safety reasons, it's just not smart yet. The bad news, that's the bad news. But the optimistic news is we're hoping to start our transportation to grocery shopping, hopefully by the end of July. We're working with the Board of Health. We're working with the DPW and the town manager to make sure that it's safe for both seniors and the drivers. We're gonna do this very slowly. We will be in touch with you when we do this. And Connor, we'll probably do another PSA when we start doing this.
Absolutely.
But it's going to be very slow. And we're doing it very carefully for all the obvious reasons.
Yeah, and you know what? It's unfortunately the nature of the beast, and it's what we got to do to keep people safe. But what's great is that there are programs opening up. There are ways that people can still stay involved. Can you touch a little bit upon if somebody wanted to get signed up for the transportation with Trish when it does open, which might not be immediate, or if people are interested in getting a hold of Zoom for those online Tai Chi classes, for example? How can they do that?
Okay, first of all, the transportation, please don't call us yet because we haven't done it yet. When we get to that point, I promise there'll be a process. We're only going to allow 2 on the van at a time. It's going to be very slow. We'll have 2 go to the grocery store and then 2 coming back. And like I said, we're still doing a protocol. So please, we're not probably going to do this till the end of July, early August. And I will do another PSA when we get there. So that's kind of like on hold. I'm just telling you that's the optimistic. If you'd like to be part of our Zoom, Lorraine is actually taking everyone's email address. So send us your email address to 60 Nahanton Street in Westwood. We would love to have your email and your cell phone number. If you could send it to us, that would be so great. Lorraine will put it on our list, and then we'll have it to be in touch with you. When you do send that, also tell us the kinds of programs you're interested in, because maybe we can do some more Zoom programs. We're more than willing to try and do as much as we can. I completely understand social isolation. A lot of people are struggling with it. I'm sure you are, Connor. I'm struggling with it. You know, my backyard is beautiful right now, full of lots of really great flowers, and I usually have lots of cookouts and cocktail parties, and we're not doing anything. And, you know, it's not fun for anybody. So the social isolation, we're hoping that through our Zoom classes and our programming will help with that. But we also encourage everybody to use the phone. Call your friends, call your family. You know, go for a walk. The weather is gorgeous. Put your mask on. Please remember, put your mask on even when you're walking. But go for a long walk. It'll just really make you feel better. Those are the kinds of things we're hoping people will do. But if you're interested in a Zoom class, please send us your email and your cell phone number.
Yeah, and I think it's important people know that, you know, just because we're self-isolating, you don't have to stay inside one room sitting in front of the TV all day long. You know, whatever programs are not going on, there's always opportunities to kind of get out, stretch your legs, see the world, because it's not all gone. It's just, we got to be safe about how we do it.
Absolutely. And that's how we feel. And there's so much online, but today it's a beautiful day and we're in summer. Get outside. You can do the online stuff later. On a rainy day, but on a beautiful day, go for a walk. It's probably the best thing for your mental health to get outside.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm wondering if you can talk a little bit about how seniors can still stay safe, because we've talked about this before, and I know that last time there were a lot of people who were creating masks for seniors to distribute and things like that. But now that we're talking about reopening and we're talking about people being able to go in person to different places, can you give some tips or recommendations for how seniors might be able to stay safe?
Absolutely. First of all, if anybody needs a mask, we have been blessed with so many people who've created masks for us. They're the cloth ones, but honestly, they work as good as anything, and you can wash them. So to me, I bring them home every 3 days and I wash them and I bring them back. They're wonderful. So make sure that you always wear your mask. Social distancing is important. I walk my dog every morning with my friends, but we stay across the road from each other and we chat, and we wear our masks, but we do social distancing. It's really important that you do that. But probably most important, stay in touch with your friends. Talk to them, be in touch with them. Keep in touch with your family. You know, make phone calls. It's, you know, don't be isolated. Don't allow yourself. And when you feel that isolation, tell yourself stop and do something different.
I think those are very good tips and advice, and I really hope that people are taking advantage of that kind of stuff and are not only taking care of themselves physically, but also mentally, because I think that's going to be a big shift, especially as, again, we start to think about coming into the world and re-entering it. That's going to be a big stepping stone. My last question I wanted to ask you was, you know, we talked about this back when we first spoke with you back in, I think that was April, which feels like 8 years ago at this point. What are some of the methods that if, as a resident, I wanted to help out via donations, or if I wanted to help deliver with like Meals on Wheels, for example, how could I get involved in helping you guys out?
Well, to begin with, I agree with you. We are in bizarro world. I feel like we
That's
are
putting
in
it
like
lightly.
very weird world right now, but it isn't going to change next week. It's not even going to change next month. So it's great. We got to get used to this. This is the new normal. And I guess one of my main things I want people to remember is that we miss you. I mean, my staff and I are here every day. We rotate, the staff rotates. But every day we say, this is so awful without the seniors, but we won't be opening in the near future. We just won't be. But you can still stay healthy, and you can still participate by going online, by doing the cable programs. If you'd like to help us, send us an email and tell us what you can do for us, and we'll let you know if we can do it. Right now, we're doing some grocery shopping for seniors. If any senior, we have plenty of volunteers for that. But if you're a senior who needs help with grocery shopping, let us know. We can get a volunteer to grocery shop for you. But probably one of the things we could use is donations. We are still paying all of our instructors who are doing all of these classes the way as if they were here. So for exercise on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I still pay her, even though it's a video, because I think that's the only ethical and right thing to do. So if you're watching these programs and you have the ability to help us, send us a check. We could use that. But also, I guess for me, more importantly, is if you need help, please call us. We're here. We don't want you to feel isolated, and we want to help you in any way we can. So please let us know.
That's good to know. And I did want to, before we end, kind of give the floor to you and let you say any parting words that you might have for our seniors.
I would like to end that we miss you. We hope that you're safe. Please stay safe, and we hope to see you soon, but God knows when that will be. So please be patient with us and be patient with yourself, because this isn't going to go away real soon. But together we'll get through it. We will, together.
And I think that the town owes you a huge debt of gratitude for your leadership during all of this. So let me be hopefully not the first person to say thank you, Lina, for all your hard work.
Well, thank you. That is so sweet, but I don't do this in a vacuum. I do this as a team. And Carney, you're part of my team. I've got Lorraine's here today. Karen was here yesterday. Trish was here last week. It is a team. My drivers have come in every single day to answer the phones as receptionists, which isn't their job, but they're doing it. It's a team, and we are a team. So thank you, Connor, and thank you, Westwood Media, for being part of my team. Thank you.
Lina, again, thank you so much for the time.